ladies, welcome to day 15. Today I'm going to do another requested tutorial. I had a lady request a video on how to crochet edging around an afghan. So I have here, this is actually going to be a dish rag, but you'll do it the exact same way, obviously just on a larger scale. And then I have my contrast color here. And all you do to start this, you're going to insert your hook here where you tied off, and you're going to grab your yarn and pull it through. Hold your tail out of the way here, and then you're going to yarn over and just pull through to do your chain. Now I'm going to use a single crochet for my edging. You can do double crochet, really any stitching that you want to do. It's really just personal preference. So I just want a small border. Now if you're using the same color, like here I'm doing a color change. If you're using the same color, all you'll do here is just chain one and then do your edge. And then I'm just going to do a single crochet in each of my stitches across. And if you look, I'm crocheting over these two tails, so then I don't have to weave them in later. It just saves a step. And there you can start to see my little border on there. And we're just going to do this all the way across. I'm going to try and get it done quickly here so we can get to the corner, so I can show you how to do your corners, and then go to the sides. Okay, now I'm at my last stitch here across the top, and in that stitch I'm going to do 3 double crochets, and that will make my corner. So there's 1, 2, 3, all in that very last stitch. And now we're going to move on to your side. And if you look closely, now our crochet stitches are going sideways, so you're just going to work 2 crochets into this, really it's the sideways double that I did. And so you want to try to space them so that it comes out somewhat even. You might have to wiggle your hook through a little bit. Okay, so there's one, and then we're going to do the second one here. And there's one, and 2 there. Let me unwind my little ball of yarn here. If you see, there's where I work my 3 in my corner, and then here is my side, and that will give you a nice little finishing edge around your afghan. And now of course when you're doing afghans, if you're doing one where you're just doing rows of double crochets or single crochets or whatever the stitch may be, you don't have to do a border. It's really just a personal preference. If you look here, oops, on my edge, sometimes it's just a little uneven and bumpy, and so having that border on there just gives it a nice clean finish. You know, but don't feel obligated to do your edge on there if you don't want to. I'll do just a couple more here. Alright, and then when you get back to here, because you already have your one here in this very first stitch, you'll just do 2 more when you finish, and then that will give you 3 in there, and then you'll finish off like you normally would, and then cut off your yarn and weave in your end, and you will have your afghan with your nice little border. As usual, if you have any questions, feel free to post here or contact me through Facebook. Have a good day.